Hey, it's me, Crystal Lee, again, and this is Padlet. I love Padlet, and again, this is something that you can use in your Zoom this week and in your Google Classroom or in Canvas. Now, I just did some troubleshooting, and I'm still learning. So what you can do with this is add pictures, videos, you can add discussions. There's so many things that you can do with this. It is free for 3, and then it is something that you can pay for later. Now, what I just noticed was if you add a video and you play it here, and then you click on this to expand it into the full screen, it's going to play it twice. So you don't want to do that. So if you want them to be able to see it in the expanded view, you need to click this only so it doesn't play it at the same time.
20 things we should say
This
more
is the
often.
cutest video, and you can actually...
Number 20, thank you. And not just on Thanksgiving, every day. Number 19, excuse me. Number 18, here's a surprise corn dog that I bought you because you're my friend. There'll be more corn dogs, more happy people. This is a good idea. Corn dog for you, corn dog for you, corn dog for you. Number 17, I'm sorry. Number 16, I forgive you. Number 15, you can do it! But don't say it if it's something they can't do. Number 14, another thing that we should say more often, I have barbecue sauce in my shirt too. Before you say something about the barbecue sauce on somebody else's shirt, take a look at the barbecue sauce on your own shirt. Number 13, please. Number 12, everything is going to be okay. Number 11, oh, you got me a corn dog too? You shouldn't have, buddy. Number 10, I don't know. I know a lot of people who need to say that. My sister. Number 9, you're so awesome I named my dog after you. Oh, wait. That could hurt someone's feelings. I mean boat. I named my boat after you. Wait, who even has a boat? You're so awesome, I legally changed my name to yours. Wait, that's super creepy. And just tell people they're awesome and mean it. Number 8, hello, person that I never met before. Here's a high five. Number 7, my sports team is not always the best sports team. It takes a big man to say that. Number 6, nothing. Sometimes that's the best thing you can say. Number 5. That doesn't mean anything, but it's just really funny. Number 4, I disagree with you, but I still like you as a person who is a human being, and I'll treat you like that. Because if I didn't, it would make everything bad, and that's what lots of people do in this lane. Whew, I need a water break, y'all. It's okay to disagree, but it's not okay to be mean. Number 3, sometimes you just gotta scream. Number 2, life is tough, but so are you. Sometimes we all need to be reminded to keep going. Number 1, something nice. Anything. If you can't think of anything nice to say, you're not thinking hard enough. So what about you? What do you think people should say more often? Leave a comment below and let's hear it. Oh, and I got a bonus one for you. Something that we should say more often? Let's dance.
Oh my goodness. I just had to share that with you, and I hope you watched that through the whole entire video. Anyway, so I showed this to my 2nd grader, and what we did was we discussed it, and the way that he was able to get it was I included, the link, which is right here. Just kidding. Wait, did I? Yes, right here. Copy to clipboard, and I posted that into the Zoom, and he was able to go to it. And then so what he did was he clicked on this, and then he was able to write something that he was thankful for. Now, when he originally posted, for example, what he was thankful for, he misspelled dinner, and then so I showed him how to spell dinner correctly, and I reminded him that he needed to start the sentence with a capital letter T because he didn't do that correctly. So this is also a great way to show them um, grammar. And another thing is I made a mistake on this Padlet because I was doing it really fast. And so I was like, you know what? I made a mistake. Actually, I didn't admit that I made a mistake. I said, so there is a mistake on this Padlet. Can you find it? I'm going to give you a bonus star if you can find it. And so he was able to find, obviously, what do you think? Obviously. And so I asked him, well, how do you spell that? How are you supposed to spell that? And so he was able to tell me. So that was really neat. And how I got these images, you do have to be careful for copyright. So I may need to remove that one. So that's how you can do that. You can also add pictures, and you can do the strategy optic with that. That's a whole nother session that I can show you. But these are amazing. Now, what's great about Padlet is that you go to here. I'm going to move me again. Move, girl, move. Okay. And you can change. I don't want to change it, actually. Let me just show you. Well, I don't want to do a whole new one. Well, let me see. I'm sorry. You can, let's see. Well, let me just show you this really quick. So whenever you are doing this, they can change the color. They can do different things with that. Now they can also there's other things that they can add to it. They can add pictures and videos, but I wanted to show you how you can. Oh my goodness, please give me some grace because I'm just like, look, it's 10:05. I want to modify it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So you go to these three dots. And if you change the format, what's amazing about this is you can do a different format. So you could do this type where it's scattered completely, or you could do it where it's easy to read and it's top to bottom. You can do a grid where it's in rows or boxes. You can do a shelf. I like this because I actually created one, excuse me, where you had a KWL Padlet that I created where you can, hey, what do you know about school so far? What do you want to know? And then you can go back to it and, hey, what did you learn about the first week? Social studies is one that you could create for geography. You can do timeline for history. This is just an amazing tool that is just, the things that you can do with it is just really endless. So I wanted to show you, let me go to the home where let me show you the KWL I created. So this is the other one I created. So for example, what do you know about in math, science, social studies, and English? So what they'll do is they'll go in and they'll add their own response. So remember, you're going to be Zooming and you're going to just get to know them and say, hey, like, what do you know so far? They can just add whatever they want. Doesn't matter. And just get them talking. And they can add a link. They can add a picture. There's so many things that they can do. They can, and this is another thing, got to be careful with what they can do, but this is all that they can add in their response. So just make sure you're aware of that. And so this is how you'll share it in your Zoom. You'll copy the clipboard and then you'll put it in your Zoom. So I just think it's just, So that's what you can do either on Thursday, Friday, or even next week if you want to do that. So I hope that is helpful for